Hey, I think we're live now. Doth my eyes deceive me? I don't think so. Pretty sure we're live. I think. Yep. Look at that, working out and everything. I'm going to send messages letting people know that I'm live. Post a post on Patreon, and then okay, message sent. Patreon post posted. Shoot, I should edit the Patreon post though to say if you want to join the chat, go here. Boom. There, edited. Hey, Langsense, how are you? How is everyone? So I don't want to say anything too meaningful because I want to wait until people start flooding in. So if anyone floods in at all, usually not that many people show up, but this is the first live stream that is at the $2 level as opposed to the $5 level. So that's pretty exciting. That means more potential people to come watch the live show if they want to. Today is Sunday, August 26th. I am not supposed to. China and I are taking something I posted on WheezyWaiter.com several days ago. We're not supposed to use the internet today at all, except for doing this live stream because I happened to have scheduled this live stream already. So after this is done, no internet for the day, and I haven't checked it before this either. Today is the nearest date. Nearest to this date, the Sunday nearest to this date is what? Go Topless Day. That doesn't make any sense. That sentence doesn't make any sense. But Go Topless Day is a thing happening apparently. Here Herario Day in Namibia. Heroes Day in Namibia. I think. What is it? There are two different posts. I don't know. Repentance Day, Papua New Guinea, Women's Equality Day, United States. That's all great stuff to celebrate, you guys. Selena Martinez, hi. William Jen Ziderfeld, hi. It's evening for you. Where are you? Benjamin Lowe, good afternoon. Grady Michael, hello. Giselle, morning, or Giselle. I don't know. 15 people watching. Wow, that's more than usual, I think, for the Patreon live stream. So I'll just start it off with my usual live stream song. And if you have any questions or anything you want me to talk about, just post it in the chat. Netherlands. Oh my goodness. Amsterdam. Maybe my favorite city ever. We visited there last year, and I loved it. Amsterdam's so good. The canals, the beer, the bikes, the stroopwafel is good. It's good. Welcome to my live show. It's gonna be lots of fun. I'll try my best to make sure it's not dumb. If you're watching on an iPhone, well, my, how modern of you. I don't know how to play it on guitar. I play it different every time. I can't believe technology today and the things it allows you to do. Welcome to my live show. It's gonna be off the chain. You may just pee your pants. You may just pee your brain. Thank you. That's my live show song. That changes. I change the way I play it on guitar pretty much every time, and the way I sing it. But that's okay. When is the next story? When will the next Story Not Story come out? For those who don't know, if any of you don't know, Story Not Story is a podcast China and I did together for a while, where we made up bedtime stories on the spot, critiquing each other's stories as we told them. And then we stopped after we had our baby. Oh, Chef PC, Peter Brain. We stopped after we had our baby, and we planned on getting back to it. We still haven't. I'm really thinking it is going to happen soon because I keep bringing it up, and lately, China seems more on board with the idea. Although when we go back to it, I want to try something. I want to try maybe editing the episodes, so cutting them down and making them less ums and ahs and dead space, and making it more tightly constructed podcast. Since I'm not focusing on WheezyWaiter videos every day now, so I might have a little bit more time. Although I am focusing on WheezyWaiter videos every day, I'm just not completing them every day. So we may bring that back soon because I really like that, and I also really like all the ideas we generated with those stories. Like I want to someday maybe write some little short stories from them, or like short novels, or I don't know, take those stories and do something with them. Some of them, because some of them I think turned out pretty darn good, or at least they were the beginnings of something pretty darn good. Playing sense is in England. Why are you apologizing for being in England? If bikes don't run you over, they're great, Willem says. I'm going to go back and see all these. The chat is more active than it normally is around these parts. What am I feeling on haul videos? Oh, wait, never mind. Ha, good one. I think I've answered that one pretty thoroughly. See, holy crap, my brain. Been listening to a lot of DPC lately, and I don't really understand the meaning of most of the lyrics. Should I be able to by now? No, Selena, you shouldn't. I mean, they're intentionally not supposed to be that literal so that you can have your own interpretation. Plus, I know the way my colleague Matt writes lyrics, and I don't think he often knows the meaning of them. It's more about the sound and the feeling and images that come to your mind. Sometimes they have specific meanings, though. But don't feel bad if you don't understand. Put in your own interpretation. Just enjoy the song for what it is. Was that where you were headed when asking about a book? When did I ask about a book? See, I don't know what you're responding to because there's a delay in the chat. Ask about writing a children's book on Twitter. Yeah, when I said I wanted to write a children's book on Twitter, where do I start? I think if I do a children's book, it'll probably be, maybe I'll base it off of one of the Story Not Story stories, but none of those seem more like longer stories, not necessarily children's book type stories, like much more basic stories. I was more interested in like, because I want to write a children's book, but I was more interested in the business side of it, not the creative side. I think I can figure out how to. I'm not so worried about being able to write a story. I've already had someone on Twitter offer illustrating, that was on Patreon, I think. I'll find it should I decide to do this. But illustrating would be something I wouldn't do. I'd find an illustrator. I'd want to find a publisher. I'd want to figure out, because I don't know anything about the technical side of going into making books and publishing books and promoting books. I mean, I would obviously promote it on YouTube, but I'm more interested in the business side. That's the side that's a big mystery to me. Business side of most things in life is a big mystery to me, and stuff that I don't normally even like looking into. That's why I don't know anything about it, because I don't like the business side of stuff. I like the creative side of stuff. Have you talked to Ann Wheaton about children's books? I have not. Is that Will Wheaton's wife? I mean, I know I have met Will Wheaton because I was on Tabletop, but we're not like super buds. I suppose I could hit him up. Do you play DPC to Ada? I don't think I've played any DPC. I may have played little bits of DPC songs or sang them when she was really, really little. But I do have several specific songs I play on the guitar for her that aren't DPC songs. So some people sent questions from before the stream started that I should answer. Linnea Solberg said, so I've been a fan of yours for about a year, and I really enjoy when I watch other channels and you make guest appearances or when other creators that I admire mention your channel. The best episodes are funny and well-made collaborations, and I have a hope that one day there will be a mega collab with all of my favorite YouTubers. My questions are, what channels other than yours would you like to visit or collaborate with? Which other creators have you really enjoyed working with? First, the other creators I've enjoyed working with. I can't really think of other creator that I didn't enjoy working with. I think one of my favorite creators to work with is Julian Smith, who doesn't really do much these days. But I love what he makes. It's hilarious. I love his videos. I loved being a part of 3 of them. I was in Nice Hotel. This is a nice hotel. I was in the deviled egg one, and the one called Truth, which was about the last slice of pizza that we were fighting over. And I loved doing those. I mean, he tends to be a little more intense when it comes to the amount of work that it goes into it, but I enjoyed it. Hey.
Hi.
How are you? There are 21 people watching. More people than usual because it's the $2 level live stream.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a question you'd like answered or thought?
Yeah. My beard grows thicker on one side of my face than the other. How do I fix that? Trim that side. Right?
That would be one way to do it.
There's a rumor that if you touch your face a lot, like your hair grows more. I don't know if that's true.
I mean, you're probably promoting circulation.
You're probably promoting circulation.
Just touch your face on that side, the side that's not as thick.
Yeah, and see what happens. I was in the middle of a question.
Sorry.
Which other creators have you really enjoyed working with, and who would I like to collaborate with? And I really enjoyed being on Rhett and Link's show. I've enjoyed all of the collaborations I've done. I'm pretty sure. Can't think of one I didn't like. But Julian Smith comes to mind first and foremost, just because I love his videos so much. And who else do I like a lot? Who do I just like? This person, this person, that. Oh, I don't know. I liked everyone I've worked with. The Vlogbrothers, all that. Like, I guess the other channels I've hosted, like Crash Course and Mental Floss and all that stuff. But someone who I would like to work with that comes to mind, I'd like to be a part of Jack and Dean's channel. I love their sketches, or a lot of those British sketch comedy type YouTubers. But they're way over there across the pond. So
far away.
So far away.
Let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Because British humor is really my thing. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the chat. It's more active these days. You're not a clone, are you? No, I am not a clone. I haven't been featuring clones a lot lately. No. How about Corey Vidal? Are you going to do any more with him? I would love to. He's across the pond in Canada.
Yeah.
He is across Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
I would love to, but I don't get to see him as often. He's usually busy with Buffer Festival a lot these days. Oh yeah, I loved all the lightsaber battles, especially the Mos Eisley Cantina one. Oh boy, that was super fun. Also a ton of work and like exhausting. It's a lot of aerobics, I guess you could call it, right? Mm-hmm. Belinda Weber asks, grossest, cutest, most surprising things Ada has done so far. Grossest, cutest, most surprising things you've done so far. Thing that comes to mind for me as grossest is when she pooped on me.
Yeah. Not a lot, though.
No, it was very little.
And it wasn't even that.
It was only once. But it was like I was just holding her up because we were moving something around and she didn't have a diaper on. I'm like, oh man, it'd be weird if she peed on me. It'd be funny if she peed on me right now, and then she pooped on me. Mm-hmm. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit.
And that was a long
time ago, and it's surprising that's the only time. But that wasn't even that gross.
Cutest.
Cutest.
Oh my God, everything.
Well, we have before. I'll answer this question while we think about that. Selena Martinez says, "What would you have named Ada if she was a boy?" We would have named her Simon. Simon. We would have named her Simon.
We didn't have a middle name though. We hadn't settled on a middle name.
They asked about. Thanks for making story, not story.
They asked when it's going to come back.
Yeah, and I said maybe soon.
Maybe soon.
Yeah, and
we just have to do it.
And maybe more edited.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then you just have to do that.
Oh, yeah, which won't be hard.
No. It won't be hard. It will be a thing, though.
Yeah. And so cutest, most surprising.
Well, let's just name several cute things. Let's just talk about all the cute things that she does. Everything.
I love how for a while there she was like saying light or trying to say the word light when she would point at something.
She doesn't care about trying to say it anymore.
Yeah.
Usually, but she for like a couple days.
And the way she said it, it's like height. Super cute. Super. A
couple times she got the at the beginning too.
Mm-hmm. And I love she has. For some reason, tops of heads are hilarious to her. Like
it's my favorite.
When we're cleaning around the high chair.
Yeah.
She like touches our heads and laughs a lot.
Uh-huh.
And that's.
She likes it when I like dangle my hair in her face too, or like on her belly.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so funny.
For a while, she was laughing at me going.
Mm-hmm.
And now every single time she'll smile at least when I go. Make a cow sound. She loves it.
That's good.
Basically, anytime you can get her to smile, which happens a lot, is the best. What else? The way she reacts to sour food.
Oh yeah, do it. She goes.
Like.
Yeah.
It's more adorable when she does it.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yep. What's the cutest, most surprising thing you've done so far?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that I do especially cute or surprising things.
You do. Everything you do, babe.
Oh.
Everything you do.
What's the most surprising thing Ada's done?
Surprising thing.
Well, it was pretty surprising when she said light.
That was surprising.
Because she's only like 8 months old.
She said when she first started saying dad.
Yeah.
And at me.
Yeah.
I know there's probably something that really surprised me, but I can't think. Well, when she falls over and hurts herself, that's not so good.
Oh, she surprises herself.
Yeah.
It's surprising how much she hates when people sneeze.
Yep.
Because I didn't realize that that would be a problem.
Yeah, she just hates it every time.
She hates it. Oh man. When she rolled over that time, that was pretty surprising the first time.
Oh yeah.
And then
now she rolls over all the time. All the time. She won't stop.
Yeah.
My white YouTube channel interests diverge a lot, but during your con in Florida, you went on a run with Steve Ramsey, who runs a woodworking channel. Have you thought of a collab with different genre of YouTube creators? Actually, that was during our con in Palm Springs. ClamorCon in California, which was right after Playlist in Florida.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like him a lot, and his channel. I would love to collaborate on any kind of channel really that would want me to, you know. I'm not picky. My interests are eclectic, if you will. Okay, I feel like we've answered that.
I think we probably got it under control.
Dustin Miller says, not a question, but a recommendation for a Why Do People Like series. I'd like to see mukbang. And that was already on my list before you suggested, which I discovered while I was looking for things to talk about. I didn't know that it was a thing, but it's if I remember correctly, it's people who eat a lot of food. Eat a lot of food.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I think they talk about. It's a lot of food, and I think it's like weird food, but it's a lot of it. I think. Let me look it up here real quick. Even though I'm not supposed to use the internet today. I don't need to go to mukbang.com.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Post food while interact audience. Yeah, mukbang.
Weird.
I want to do a whole video about mukbang videos.
Weird.
I don't want to eat a lot of food personally, but yeah, it's weird.
Super weird.
I
want to know why people like that.
Dustin Miller also sent us the Giraffes Can't Dance book.
Yeah, we love that book.
That's a children's book we read to Ada all the time.
That's right.
It's the main go-to book, I think. Yeah.
I have it memorized.
Yeah, you do. Any collab plans or ideas with Jake? Good old Pops Jake Jarvie. Well, we do the movie podcast all the time. I'm constantly bringing up how I want to do Clone Harder, sequel to Clone Hard. And that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
That is going to happen.
It's got to happen.
I don't think he has any interest right now in doing another web series. He might down the line.
He's doing a series of raising his human infant right now, so I think that's keeping him pretty busy.
Yeah, that's true. He's also working for Rob Scallon.
That's keeping him pretty busy too.
Yeah. Mukbang, is that how I'm supposed to say it? It's spelled mukbang. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to be a video. The next video, though, well, the next Why Do People Like, I'm not sure what it'll be. It might be mukbang, it might be trains, might be something else. I don't know yet.
Those are the three options.
Yes. But the next actual video I'm making is not a Why Do People Like video. It's about our quitting sugar for a month. Quitting added sugar for a month. And that one is going to be super amazing. It's going to be really good. Yeah. I think it's going to be a good one. I mean, I have to think they all are when I'm working on them. Otherwise, why would I work on them? How long were you and China dating before you showed her on the channel?
Well, not very long.
No.
Before the first time I was ever on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think I showed up in a video before the I Met a Girl one.
Did you?
I think so. Because wasn't that video where it's a clone like dancing down the sidewalk or something, and then I'm like walking past you.
That's
and then you dance with me, and then you push me down.
Stagehand clone.
Right. I think that was pretty.
Yeah, I pushed you.
Yeah.
Because it is very funny.
Uh-huh.
The stagehand, it's called. A WheezyWaiter video called the stagehand. That might be the first one.
Okay, so that was September 30th.
September 30th.
When was I Met a Girl?
I Met a Girl is another one. I just also realized if you type in stagehand clone, if you type in stagehand clone, not Wheezy, the stagehand comes up.
There you go.
I have a monopoly on stagehand clone.
There you
on Google. A lot of people are searching that.
That was the first one, then I think.
I Met a Girl was the second one, maybe. The stagehand was the first. September 30th, 2011. So how long were we dating?
5 months.
5 months. Yeah. The I Met a Girl is the dancing video, Justin Rittenhouse. How do you take your coffee? Black as night.
Milk as night.
So we're quitting the internet today, other than this. And we're going to try to do that every Sunday, right? Or do we want to try to do it for a month at one point?
No.
No. I might try to do it for a month at one point and make a video about it. What?
Okay, maybe.
You don't have to.
But I don't know if I want to. No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to quit all of the internet because I don't want to be able to not watch ER. Like when my baby is asleep.
Well, they can make that exception. You can make the like series television exception.
And okay, I'll quit like all like social media and stuff for a month.
Yeah. All right.
But I still want to be able to like get on Amazon if I need to, and like watch Netflix and
stuff. Well, Justin Rittenhouse says, "Why are you skipping the internet specifically?"
Because we're on it too much.
Addicted. I feel like there's a lot of I waste a lot of time that isn't useful on the internet. There's a lot is useful, but it comes along with probably a lot more that isn't.
I want to hang out with my baby more and not like constantly feel like I need to be looking at my phone.
I get distracted, and then I feel like I could get more work done if I wasn't so distracted. Although there is some stuff that I work on that requires me to go to the internet. I would still need to upload videos. I would still need, maybe I'd set aside like one specific 15-minute block to check email, which I don't get a lot of email, so that shouldn't be a problem. Or just 15-minute block to check the things, like respond to comments or whatever.
Yeah.
And make some rules around it so that I could still get work done.
Yeah.
But otherwise quit and just see what happens. Do a video about it.
Yeah.
If you quit social media, I'll miss those long Instagram stories you post.
I'll miss posting on Instagram.
I think you could still post though.
But I wouldn't be able to like respond to anyone.
Maybe you could make a rule, like a block of time, like a tiny block of time.
I like that. I'm into that.
Because there's things that I think would just be harmful to quit, you know? Yeah. Not harmful, but there are things that are just helpful.
Yeah. Google Maps.
Well, yeah.
Been that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe I'll like turn the volume all the way up on my phone and just leave it in a designated place all the time, except for like as if you had like a landline. So it still acts as a phone and you still get like calls and texts and stuff, so you can still hear it. But it's not like I'm not carrying it around with me all the time. Yeah. Because when I have it on me, it's just a reflex to just pull it out, check it. Like it's in my hand and it's unlocked and I'm looking at it before I even realize what I've done.
Yeah. It's hard for me when I'm doing the sugar video, I'm researching sugar. And then while I'm researching it, I'll come across something else interesting. And I'll either something that's just completely a time waste or something that I think, oh, I could do a video about that too. And then I go research that, and then I don't get the sugar video. I don't work on the I'm still working, but it's not on the thing I should do first. And so it's really, the internet's really a problem for that. You find yourself taking a ton of pictures of Ada. How about doing one of those picture a day or a week compilations in 10 years? She does a second a day.
Yeah, I take video
on her Instagram.
Almost every day.
Yeah. Staying out of politics for now, Lang Sense. I don't take that many pictures of anything. No. If I do take a picture, it's usually of Ada.
I wish that you would take more pictures of me and Ada together.
Okay, I'll do it.
Will you?
Yes.
I asked you to do it before and you didn't.
Well, keep asking.
Speak of the devil.
Hey, who's this?
Hey. Hi. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, baby. Oh my goodness.
Hey, it's my baby and my dad.
And
hi. And my mom.
Hey.
Don't swear, Mom.
Okay.
You're not really in the shot though. Scoot over a little.
To
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're all here.
You want to play darts?
Ada.
Hey, look at
Look at.
Hey,
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They're saying get drunk. Yeah.
Too early.
Got a mole. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Well, that's true.
You can have one of those lawnmower beer things. Isn't that a thing?
I could have a lawnmower. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, a lawnmower beer.
That's why they exist.
Yeah. Your parents had the best bit at the kitchen table in your video. Oh, I know they did. Even before the video came out, I was telling them that that's going to be the favorite part of the video. Which side of the family does Ada look like? Little both.
Yeah.
Oddly enough.
It's almost as if she has genetic material from both sides.
Yeah.
It's
I think
like that.
I think she has benzene eyes.
She's got
dark brown benzene eyes.
She's got my family cheeks.
Yeah, she does.
She sleeps like me.
Yes.
Yes.
Not like me.
She bites like her grandpa.
She has a big head like both of us. I think mine a little rounder like mine.
You got a bigger head than I do.
Yeah.
I can buy a hat at a regular store. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, true. Currently Craig's hair. Yep.
Currently.
Yep.
The bald spot's in a little bit of a different place.
Chef's PC says shower beers are better.
Oh, I love a good shower beer.
Yeah. No breakfast beer for Grandpa. Yeah. All right. I think this is a good finale moment.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! So thank you for sticking around, everybody. Thank you for supporting on Patreon, and I'll see some of you. I'm still making these daily vlog videos. I'll keep making those this week. I won't be seeing you on the internet though the rest of today, because we are not doing that. But all right, happy August 26th. Yay!
Yay!
Bye.